What is going on, YouTube? Sync these here back with another video, and today we are looking at the gridiron notes for Madden NFL 21 Madden Ultimate Team deep dive. Now I'm not going to go too deep into this deep dive, but I do want to go over a couple programs that we will have at the beginning of the game, because EA is dropping a ton of content that you can pick up for free or just by simply grinding the game to help make your team overall better and things like that. And I want us to get a look at it because it's a ton of different players that we will be allowed to get. And I won't go over ability caps because I wasn't paying attention to that much, but let's head on down to these specific promos and things like that. And the first one we have is Rivals. It says Rivals is the name of the first main experience you'll jump into upon entering Madden Ultimate Team. This series of challenges is meant as a nice onboard into the mode consisting of all arcade game style and basic conditions. Completing these challenges will allow you to choose an 85 overall Ben Roethlisberger, Zach Ertz, or Jalen Smith. So just by simply trying to learn a game, you can choose and completing this onboarding experience, you can earn a free 85 overall. Me personally, I'm going to go with Zach Ertz, but it's up to you to pick who you want. In my opinion, if you bought the MVP edition, don't pick Ben Roethlisberger. You get an 86 overall Lamar Jackson with his power up. The only two options, honestly, are Zach Ertz or Jalen Smith. And personally, I wouldn't even pick Jalen Smith because, well, you'll see later on in the video. Moving on, we go down to team captains. They're bringing back team captains. Early on in your Madden Ultimate Team journey, you'll be able to choose one of 4 team captains. These players will be foundational to your MUT squad the entire year. Your choices of MUT captains this year are Ed McCaffrey, Eddie George, Leroy Glover, and Aeneas Williams. Some things to point out for MUT captains are that while you can only own one at a time, you'll be able to exchange them for another MUT captain at any time. Additionally, there are 32 versions of each MUT captain, one for each NFL team, which will allow you to make sure the captain can work on any theme team you may choose to invest in. So that's a big positive for team captains this year, guys. You can pick any 4 of these guys. Me personally, I was going to pick Eddie George whenever he dropped into the game. Lucky for me, I can get him for free as a team captain, and then as a bonus to that, he becomes he can have the Washington Redskin Kim. But this is just what the pack will look like. You know, you have the team captain fantasy pack. You pick any of those players, and then you have the choice of any team Kim that you would like for him, and then you have the tip right here and how to level him up and things like that. So that's pretty cool. That's 2 cards already that you have for free in game without spending a dime. Let's move on to NFL Epics. There are 4 players being highlighted in NFL Epics at launch. Each have 25 ultimate challenges showcasing some of the most memorable moments from their careers. Making progress, and each of these will unlock an additional epic moment challenge. Completing that will earn you an 85 overall version of the player. The 4 players featured are Adrian Peterson, Larry Fitzgerald, Jack Youngblood, and Ronnie Lott. Once again, excuse me, without spending a dime on a game, if you just grind out NFL Epics, you have 4 players for free just by playing the game. You have a great free safety in Ronnie Lott. You have a great edge rusher in Jack Youngblood. If you're like me and going to pick a running back like Eddie George, you have a backup running back in Adrian Peterson, and now you also have a wide receiver to add to your team. Moving on, we have MUT Master. So this year, I'm not going to read this paragraph, but they decided to go with Sam Mills, linebacker, right? Put any team Kim on the MUT Master this year. So if you're a fan of the Seahawks, you're a fan of the Patriots, anything like that, the MUT Master can have that team Kim. So it's a great opportunity for you guys to utilize the ability to get these cards and things like that, and add them to your team where you might be lacking and things like that. So what was also really cool about Mudmaster that I will talk about is that they will have updated objectives that you complete every series that earn you coin rewards. So they said it'll be easier to get Mud Master this year, but every series they'll be updating objectives in which you are able to try to complete through that series to try to get a massive coin reward. So that's something to be on the lookout for every series. And once again, that's what the 6th card for free just by playing the game. Let's move on to Level Master, dog. So Level Master this year is going to be Andre Johnson. Now, if you complete every NFL epics like I said, you already have Larry Fitzgerald. But why not have Level Master Andre Johnson, who can also get any team kill? They simply just want us to make theme teams off the rip, and who knows what those team boosts will look like. But anyway, let's get back to the Level Master. Andre Johnson is back in Madden Ultimate Team. Simply increasing your mud level and completing level challenges will allow you to add collectibles to Andre Johnson that will boost his overall. Level Master will have the capability to equip any team chemistry and unlock various alternate versions of X Factors that have different trigger and knockout animations. So that's going to be absolutely crazy. You want to do this, like, you don't even have to try to do this. Like, just play in the game simply. You increase your mud level and you upgrade Andre Johnson. So that's going to be pretty cool to see. I don't think they have his overall at whatever it is at level 50 of mud, but that's another wide receiver card you have to do nothing specifically about to just earn throughout playing the game. I think that's the 7th card that's free in the game. And then we move on to team builders, right? If you played the game last year, you understood what team builders are. It says team builders provide you another way to get your theme team started. Play through this 16 game challenge sequence to earn a fantasy pack. That pack will first let you choose one of the 32 NFL teams, and from there you choose between an 84 overall offense or defensive team builder. Now, what's interesting about this team builders, right, that you could tell from the screen. Well, before I get into that, last year you were able to complete 10 of these dudes, right? But you had to complete the 16 game challenge to earn all 10. You could only earn 10. This year they didn't say that exactly, so we have to wait in game to see. But from this image, they're telling me that it's going to be multiple team builders every series. It says team builders series 1. I don't think anybody's talking about team builders series 1. Can we expect team builders program every series? Can we expect to get an offensive, defensive team builder with different overalls every series and things like that? That's something we have to pay attention to. I will have a video coming out later on the day about the top team builders that you might want to go after, but that's absolutely crazy. That's like the 8th card that you can obtain just by playing the solos and things like that in the game without spending a dime. Last but not least, move over to Team Diamonds. Now, Team Diamonds is going to cost some money, cost some coin, but if you play the NFL Epics, Journey, Gauntlet, level up the mud level, things like that, you're pretty much going to have enough coins to attain at least one Team Diamond. And if you are like me and you looked at this list last night, you saw that I have pretty much 4 players that I could get, but I'm only going to try to get 3. It says a thing that got an overwhelming amount of positive feedback last year was the addition of Team Diamonds and bringing back some players who maybe haven't been in Madden for quite some time. We're excited to deliver Team Diamonds at launch this year. You can collect these players by completing the respective Team Diamond set. The list of players include, and we have the master off rip, Barry Sanders. Like, that's absolutely crazy. For the Bears, we have Jim Covert. Bengals, we have Takeo Spikes. Bills, we have Kyle Williams. Broncos, we have Elvis Dumerville. Browns, we have Frank Minifield. Buccaneers, we have Warwick Dunn. Colts, we have Bob Sanders. Cardinals, we have Adrian Wilson. Chargers, we have Eric Weddle. Chiefs, we have Dante Hall. Cowboys, we have Travis Frederick. Dolphins, we have Mark Clayton. Eagles, we have Troy Vincent. I'm going to be picking this card up. Falcons, we have Roddy White. 49ers, we have Justin Smith. Giants, we have David Deal. Jaguars, we have Keenan McCardell. Also going to be trying to pick that card up. Jets, we have Mo Lewis. Lions, we have Robert Porcher. Packers, we have Jermichael Finley. Panthers, we have Charles Johnson. Patriots have Asante Samuel. Raiders, we have Rich Gannon, who, by the way, I did not know he played for the Washington football team. Rams, we have Dre Bly. Ravens, we have Adelius Thomas. Saints, we have Jari Evans. Seahawks, we have Max Strong. Steelers, we have Heath Miller. Texans, we have Amobi Okoye. Titans, we have Drew Bennett. Vikings, we have Phil Lodeholt. And the Washington football team has London Fletcher. So just by playing the game and things like that, man, EA is just putting a lot of content in our face, considering they didn't do so for a while. And then last but not least, we have legends in the game that you have to look forward to as well. So a lot of free content that comes to you over the internet. Over the course of this upcoming week. And you just gotta love it. But that's gonna be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead, drop a like. Comment down in the comment section what team builder you're gonna be going after on this list. What team diamonds you want on your team as well. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And as always, man, remember to be great. I'm out.